Hey, how's it going? I just discovered a new cool way to save money on UK train fare, and probably anybody from the UK already knew all this, but I didn't. So it's UK Railcards. Uh, just purchased the TwoTogether rail card for £30, and it saves 30% on train travel in the UK when you're traveling with the same companion every time. So I'm going to walk you through what I did, how I found the card, and how I registered, and how I used it to buy tickets. Let's check it out. The first thing I do is just try to research anything I can on the internet about how trains work in the country I'm going to. It's usually tons of resources. That's how I found out about the rail cards. So just kind of digging through, I was able to find out that you can go to the National Rail site in the UK, or there's the National Rail Cards. You can actually just click on it. There it's highlighted in purple. And then it'll show you how to get a rail card. So just browsing through there, there's lots to choose from. And, all for ages and different, whether you're a senior or however. But I picked this one in the center that's for two people traveling together at any time. And that's the Travel TwoTogether rail card. And you just, pretty easy, it takes you to the site, you click buy now, tells you a little bit about how the rail card works. It costs you £30, and you get a third off of fares every time you travel together. So if you're traveling to the UK together, that seems like a great deal. And as a matter of fact, it saved us, I don't, probably £30 just on the first train ticket, and we're going to be going all over by train. Now there's a digital option so that you can have it in the Railcard app on your phone, and I do love apps on my phone. Once you have clicked on the terms and conditions, go ahead and continue. And you have some things that you're going to have to do to get this set up. So you're going to have a way to pay for it. And then the biggest thing that actually caused me a problem was this having passport style photos. You can take those with your phone. Just make sure that the photos are ready to go before you run through. There'll be specifics on background. You don't want to have anything in the background. You're going to have a head and shoulders shot, just like a passport. So go ahead and click continue after you've got all that ready. You'll fill out all the details on the card holder, and then the other person is going to ride with them, and it walks you through the registration and payment process, and then you'll have a card. Now, once you've got your rail card, the next step is to go ahead and go buy tickets. It can be kind of tricky. It's like confusing for people who are doing it for the first time in the UK, because the UK has a national rail service, and it's split into independent private companies that operate that for national rail. Even though they're set up in different parts of the countries, like different private companies have different regions that they travel in, you can buy a ticket on any line from any site. So that means pick your favorite one, you can buy tickets there. And so I like the LNER app to use to buy and store tickets. It's free to use, it's free to download, and you don't pay any fees for booking. So now I'm going to jump on Google and just type in LNER, and here comes the London Northeastern Railway right up. And even though I'm not going Northeastern, I'm going to buy tickets on that site anyway. So once you jump in there, you'll either need to go up and just sign in if you have an account, or create an account. So just click sign in or register, and that'll take you to a place where you can go create your account. Well, I'm a rookie at this, so initially I started looking on the site to see if there was a place to actually enter my card right in with my user details, and had no luck. Well, in any event, I jumped off that rabbit trail and decided to just go ahead and buy tickets. So it's the big green button at the top, and it's fairly easy. I mean, it's got a from, and here I'm entering St. Pancras station is where our starting point is. And then you can search for where you're going, your destination, and that's Canterbury. And Canterbury West is where we'll actually be. So then you got some choices about passengers, and I did find the rail card spot, at least where you can select to say that you have a rail card. There's still no place really to put your number in. You just can add that you have one. And I guess that's the way they do it, is it'll show on your ticket as the rail card ticket. And I'm assuming I'll have to show my rail card at the station. So easy enough to pick the dates and then the time there. And then this is going to be a one-way journey. It's not a return. And then click Find Trains, and it'll show you what trains are available and what time. And it's going to give you prices. Since I had 2 people, it's for the 2 tickets. And this is also, it's showing the purchase in advance rate, which if you can purchase your ticket a day in advance, you can see right there, you can save a lot of money by doing that. And then also this is reflecting 30% off. So, you know, save 10 or 15 pounds on this ticket buying it this way. All right, so once you have selected the ticket you want, you can just hit continue, and then it'll take you to the purchase screens. You get some more terms and conditions, and then you click through those screens and the payment. If you've got a credit card assigned to your account, then just go ahead and pay then you've got your ticket. And just to confirm I had a ticket, I go to the LNER app on my phone, and sure enough, there's the ticket right there waiting for me. If I look at that ticket, it says TwoTogether Railcard. So it would stink to show up at the station with a TwoTogether Railcard ticket, but no Railcard. So there's an app for that too. At the App Store, just type in Railcard and scroll down and search, click on Railcard, and there it is. A place to store your Railcards. So you can click on it. It'll let you add what type of Railcard you have. If you have an existing one, you can add that, or you can purchase one. And then when you go to the station, you'll have screens like this that you can scan. Well, as you can see, there's a ton of travel cards to choose from that can save you money when you travel by train in the UK. You know, what I'd suggest before you travel anywhere is check out online sites, find some apps that are going to help you out, and read a lot about how to get from point A to point B in the country you're heading to. It'll save you a lot of time. You'll have a lot more fun. And it's kind of fun researching too. So enjoy traveling. Have a cool trip.